There are two types of train enthusiasts. The first type of train enthusiasts are the vain enthusiasts. They travel by train, listen to Hans Zimmer music, stare at their own reflection in the window, and they feel badass. The second type are the humble enthusiasts. They offer value to society. They build the whole infrastructure so that other people can travel by train. So you might be wondering why I am talking about trains. Well, the main reason why I am making this is because this is the moment I am finally accepting who I am. Like, this past week has been a rough week. It's been the week when I have started to accept that I am a spurg, and so many other different things have happened. And I made that video a few days ago or something where I said that I have deleted or privated all the previous videos I have made on my channel, and I have explained why I did this. And during that day, when I was recording that video and then editing it and then uploading it, coincidentally, it was the same day when Jacksepticeye made that video where he confirmed he has autism. And it feels like the stars are aligned here. It feels like God or the universe or whatever you believe in, some higher power, it feels like some higher power has a message for me right here. And the higher power is trying to tell me something here. And only now have I started to accept and realize who I am, I think. And I have realized who I am, but not fully accepted yet, because it is really hard for me to accept who I am. Because when I first started this channel, I have convinced myself that I was this badass alpha male, that I was this Giga Chad Tyrone, that I was every woman's dream and all of this. And so I was making the kind of self-improvement content where I was basically this kind of alpha male, and I made shorts where I delivered this kind of David Goggins style speech. But when I then watched my own videos, I was disgusted by myself, because what I saw was not an alpha male, it was not even David Goggins. What I saw was a disgusting spurg. Because here's the thing, I hate my own voice. And I know a lot of people say they hate their own voice, but in my case it's really justified, because a lot of people have criticized my voice. A lot of people have pointed out that I sound like a spurg. And when I watch my own videos where I give this like David Goggins style of motivational speech, I sound like a robot. I sound like AI David Goggins. And it does not make sense, because I am not AI! And I hate myself for this. I try to work on like my voice and the way I talk. When I recorded videos, I many times tried to sound more natural, have a more like relaxed tone, a more relaxed voice so that I sound more natural. But like, I have noticed that every time I try to go to this like motivational phase or something, when I have something really important to convey, I just inevitably end up sounding like a spurg. And apparently this is something I cannot really change, and I just have to embrace this. I have to embrace that I am no David Goggins, but I am just a spurg, and I have to own being a spurg. I should start making this channel specifically for spurgs, where I talk about myself being a spurg. And so I was so passionate about the manosphere, but I feel like it has turned out now that maybe I am not cut out for traditional manosphere. And so now I have to find different passions. And I am passionate about languages, especially the difficult ones. I used to be passionate about entertainment most of my time, but it is true. Part of me is passionate about trains. Well, more specifically, train stations. But I have an explanation for this, okay? It's because where I live, in Stockholm, we have the metro, and the metro stations have like art in them, and it's called the world's longest art gallery. And so I like train stations because they have so much potential for art. Every now and then I try to build my own train system just for the train stations in Minecraft. I might even be doing it right now while you are watching this. But I will make more videos where I talk about what it's like to be a Spurg, my daily struggles of being a Spurg, and things that have worked for me while being a Spurg.